Welcome back, truth seekers. Professor Siren here, ready to strip down the lies they fed us and expose what's really underneath. Today, we're pulling the tablecloth off of one of America's most cherished lies: Thanksgiving. The story they fed us goes like this. Pilgrims in funny hats landed on stolen shores, were saved by friendly Indians, shared a feast, and lived happily ever after. Gratitude, turkey, togetherness. More like neatly packaged colonial propaganda. Let's rip it open. The first Thanksgiving in 1621 did happen, but it wasn't a harmonious dinner party. It was a brief, diplomatic negotiation between the Wampanoag people and the English settlers of Plymouth. The Wampanoag had just survived a devastating plague, likely spread by earlier European contact, which killed up to 90% of their population. So no, they didn't show up with corn and kindness. They showed up with strategy and weapons. They were calculating how to survive the arrival of yet another group of colonizers. That 3-day feast wasn't repeated, it wasn't tradition, and it certainly wasn't gratitude. It was tense political survival. Gratitude is powerful, but when it's forced, when it's used to erase trauma, rewrite history, and demand smiling compliance, it becomes a tool of control. You're told to be thankful for a lie, taught to gather around a table while the true inheritors of this land are still fighting for clean water, for language rights, and for sacred burial sites. You're told to celebrate peace while the descendants of the original hosts of this land are still being evicted, silenced, and criminalized. Thanksgiving is not a neutral holiday. Every November, Native people across the country grieve while the nation throws a feast in honor of their erasure. The Wampanoag still exist. The Pequot still exist. And every year on the fourth Thursday of November, Indigenous leaders gather in Plymouth, Massachusetts for a national day of mourning. Not to protest America, but to demand it tell the truth. So what can you do? Well, stop repeating the lie. Don't teach your kids the fairy tale. Learn from Indigenous voices. Support land back movements. Replace your rituals with ones that aren't rooted in genocide. It's not about guilt. It's about integrity. You can't heal what you won't name. This has been your lesson from the Siren Scholar, where we strip down the dogma and expose the naked truth. Class dismissed.